So we are out here in the Kaibab National Forest. My bike is over the hill over there. I hit a spot that was so steep that I'm gonna have to take it apart to get up here. I figure before, if I do that, then I've also got to take it apart to get back down that section of hill. I better just hike for a minute and let's see what this road looks like first. But before we do any of that, back here, sorry I'm spinning so fast. Back here is a crater. We're gonna go check that out. I haven't walked up there yet. I just got to this point on the road, so we get to firsthand see it together. Let's go check it out. So the place that I was at a few days ago, Dante's Descent, is a sinkhole. It's just a cavity in the ground that crumbled away and finally opened up to the surface. This one is from a space rock. I believe what I read said that the rock that formed this was about the size of a soccer ball. I'll double check and say something in the comments, or make one of those fancy little banner things that'll flash up above me. We'll see. Here we are. This is a meteor impact crater. First view of it. What do you think? And here we have a slightly better view. This is, I don't know, 150 feet maybe across. I'm not sure how deep it is. I think I saw a way down, but it doesn't look like there's anything down there except for maybe a cave or two, possibly some petroglyphs on some of these rocks. That wouldn't surprise me. This is it. This is the hole from a giant space rock. Well, this is a hole from a small space rock. That is a very pretty cactus. Still here at Johnson Crater. And I'm gonna have to come back here. Like, I'm gonna have to make a trip just to spend a day or two here, because from where I'm at, let's see if this camera will zoom. Give me a second. I had one spotted. There's petroglyphs all along the bottom of this, all along the, I think there might be something. Maybe not, but see the other side of that tree right in there. That looks like something. I can't really tell for sure. There's lichen all over these rocks, so that's, if they are on these rocks, we won't be able to see them unless the light is just perfect. But there's lots of little places over here I can see. I'm pretty sure these are petroglyphs. I don't have enough water to stay out here and do it this time. I've got 2 more places that I'm trying to make it to today, and I'll be boogie into town because I've got enough water for today and tomorrow morning. So, wait, what's this down here? See if I can find it in the phone. Right here. It looks like something's on there too. Well, we're gonna have to put this onto a new list that I've started of places that I absolutely must come see again. And now we are at the remains of the Welch Station. I guess this was some kind of switch area, junction area, where they would send some cars on one track, and some cars on another. I guess they did something to the train system where they didn't need the south end track anymore. And that is that road right there that from this angle you just can't see. And that's where we're going next. I couldn't find much information on this. I found a whole bunch of people asking for information on this. So, again, maybe something else I'll add to the comments. But all that's left is a concrete slab. And we are still hiking along this old rail bed. This is the first don't go no further pile of rocks that I've come across. And it looks like people make it across it just fine. Or mostly. I guess if you scrape but still get over it, you made it, right? And this is Johnson Canyon. Been hiking along it for a while now, but it's pretty narrow right through here. And ponderosa pines. We are getting to the high mountain species of trees. Pretty soon those and the other little green things down there, I don't know what they are. The bright things will take over. So, here we go, a little further. And now we've reached the Johnson Railroad Tunnel. This, I don't know if this opens all the way through or not. Got a flashlight. I guess I can find out. I don't see no light. Yes, I do. All right. Let's check this out. See what this is about. This is really tall. I wonder why it's so tall. I mean, this has to be, what, 30 feet? Boo. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I gotta figure out where to put the phone so we can get good sound in here. That end. Ooh. I think right in the middle. And here we go. Boy, that looks really, really trippy on the phone. And there we are out the other side. This is cool. I'm glad I managed to share it with y'all. And this is where we ended up last night. There's camp. It was really nice. There was very little wind. I was able to see the stars when I woke up at like 2, 3 in the morning and could see the Milky Way. But the moon was up, so I couldn't really catch any of it on video. Y'all are gonna get to see that for sure. I just gotta find a dark enough place on a dark enough night. Instant coffee, because I'm really reluctant to buy another coffee system. I tried one and it was some kind of T-ball plunger stick thing, and it was not impressive at all. So we stick with instant coffee for now. Eventually I'll have something that's a little more gourmet-ish. And today we get back on the highway and cruise up the hill. It's a couple of places in Williams, the next town I'll come to, that I want to see, but I'll come back for those. I've been invited in Flagstaff to an event, so I'm gonna try and make it there for the weekend. Everything I've got going on after that event is leave Flagstaff, go see it, come back to Flagstaff, resupply, go back out again, come back and resupply. So this actually might be one of those stops too. Boy, it's a long 2,200, I think, feet up to Flagstaff, but it's so nice out here that it might just be worth it. So my water's getting warm and the day's getting old. So I'm gonna wrap this up and try and get a video clipped together and posted for y'all. I hope you have enjoyed a day in the life. Y'all stay blessed.